This is one of the nicest things I think I've ever received from a company. This is a D'Angelico. And, you know, back in the day, they used to be real high-end. Made New York, boutique builder, did a lot of, you know, jazz guitars, jazz box style guitars. Some of their early examples, they're worth money, many, many thousands of dollars. They're still going, and I never think about D'Angelico when I'm, you know, guitar shopping or something. The thought of, hey, let's see what D'Angelico has out or something really never crosses my mind. But they sent me this, and this is like their top of the line guitar. If this one is half as good looking as the pictures, then this is going to be an awesome guitar. Oh yeah. Oh my. This is a Bob Weir signature. You know, Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. But yeah, man, they reached out to me. They're like, hey, you want to check out one of these guitars? I'm like, yeah, you damn right I would. Check it out. Got TV Jones pickups. It's got the split blocks, inlays, the Imperial style Grovers. Got the classic D'Angelico headstock. Comes with strap locks. This thing is killer. It's got some weird, interesting electronics. So we're going to go through all that whenever we do the demo. Hello, lads and ladies. Brad the Guitologist here. In this video, we're going to take a look at this guitar. This is from a company that honestly has one of the really the longest histories in American guitar manufacture, but you really don't think of, I guess, quite that much when you're thinking about historical American guitar manufacturers. Immediately when you say historical American manufacturers, you think about Gretsch, you think about Gibson, you think about Fender, you think about, you know, National and Dobro and Martin and, you know, brands such as that. But you hardly ever think about D'Angelico. D'Angelico reached out to me the other day and asked if I wanted to take a look at this guitar, which is their top of the line guitar at the moment. At least I think so. I think this is the highest end model that they make. I opened this on a live stream the other night. We just viewed it really briefly and then closed the case again. So I haven't really played it. I haven't gotten a chance to really look at it in depth. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, very nice case. It's got the D'Angelico New York logo on there. It's got kind of an arch to it like you would expect on an arch top guitar. But like I said, this is one of their high-end models. And again, I think this is their highest end model. Really nice looking guitar. Check this bad boy. So this is their Bob Weir signature model. The Bob Weir Deluxe Bob Weir, I think is what they're calling this. This has all gold hardware, TV Jones pickups. These are kind of like the Filtertron style, but they're not. These have like a these have some kind of arched, I don't know if this is an extension of the pole pieces, like the magnet piece up here on top, but it has this arched bit on these TV Jones. I have not seen any like this yet. This is the first I've seen of this style TV Jones. But just a gorgeous guitar. Can you really make out the finish on this? Just really nice satin finish. Very cool shape on that pick guard. A very classic D'Angelico design. You know, like I said, D'Angelico is one of those guitar manufacturers that goes way back. They were well known for, you know, boutique one-off guitars. The original owner of the company used to make these one-off archtop jazz box style guitars, really high-end with high-end appointments, and this goes right along in that tradition. Arched top, high-end appointments, nice beautiful satin finish, these split block inlays. Looks like a rosewood fingerboard. I believe that could also be ebony. I believe that's ebony, guys. Full binding all the way around. We've got the classic D'Angelico headstock with the Bob Weir signature here. It's got that kind of Art Deco, you know, New York skyline sort of feel to that. It's got the really cool, I love the D'Angelico headstock. I always have loved that. It reminds me of like an antique clock or an urn, or it's something that you would have seen on like antique furniture. And I think that's where they sort of got the inspiration for that. But you can also see right here where it says Deluxe. Gorgeous headstock. I think, honestly, I think between D'Angelico and Guild, I think they have those are the two companies that for me have the most beautiful headstocks. What do you guys think? What's the most beautiful headstock to you on any guitar, American guitar manufacturer? But this thing, you know, it's just continues on the back of the headstock here. We've got a beautiful Stinger, locking Grover tuners with the Imperial buttons on there. Gorgeous guitar. But there's an overview of it, and I am just stunned. This thing is a real looker. This is one of the best looking guitars. Yeah, I think these retail for $2,200, $2,300. Like I said, this is the top of the line, I think, for D'Angelico. They do have a bunch of other stuff that's more affordable than this, but this being the Bob Weir signature, you know, again, it's at the top of their range. These knobs, man, I love these knobs. Check these out. So these knobs are all wood, and I don't know if they're ebony or rosewood. Now, the thing about this that really struck me most was the electronics. Okay, so this volume knob here is a master volume that just covers the entire guitar, and you can set your tone, of course, if you're doing kind of a mix between these sounds. Man, this is really smooth. Just really transparently blends between lots of different tones here. Okay, so one of the coolest features of this really is the electronics. Every pot on this is push-pull, and what these pots do is they actually split the coils. So if I pull this one out, this one splits the coil on the bridge pickup, and this is giving me the inside coil. That's the humbucker. And if I pull this one up, this is going to give me the bridge coil, the outside coil. I believe that's the way these work. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video on this Deluxe Bob Weir 3 from D'Angelico. One of those companies that I just never think about when I'm thinking about new guitars, but I definitely will after receiving this. I've got another video coming up from D'Angelico. They sent me a second guitar that we're going to check out. It's actually at a much lower price point as well, so we'll get to see what kind of quality they put into their guitars that are at lower price points. I love the satin finish. I love the TV Jones pickups, the full binding, the locking Grovers with the Imperial, and that headstock is just absolutely to die for. I mean, beautiful. That's chef's kiss right there, right? Everything about this just screams class, sounds excellent. The thing I really liked about this guitar, my favorite thing about it, was how responsive and how useful these pickups are, even when you roll off the tone all the way. I mean, you can roll the tone all the way down on both of these pickups, and the tones that you get are just still really useful, really juicy, really present. They don't get muddy. I love the fact that they have this master volume here as well. Can't say enough good things about this. If you want one for yourself, there will be a link down in the description. If nothing else, go check out their other instruments that they offer on their website. And for now, we will see y'all later.